it's just no fun when you're alone. But no matter what we're going through, together we can find our way home. So come on and sleep over, and everything will be just fine. You and I can wait until the sun. So come on and sleep over, together we can dream in time. And nothing's gonna stop us having fun. So come on and sleep over.
My old art teacher reckoned birthdays were good for you. The more you had, the longer you lived. Birthdays can be bad for your health too, though, right? I mean, we all thought Rosie's birthday would be really cool. And it was, in its own way. It just took a bit of stress to get it right. And a bloody nose. And an arrest. And don't even start me on the birthday cake. Now, the first rule you have to learn about birthdays.
Good morning.
Morning. When someone says they don't want you to make a fuss, they're lying.
Another year older, another year more beautiful, I see.
Dad, I thought I said...
I know, you don't want any fuss. Just open it.
Hair gel.
No, fuss.
Oh, right. Funny.
Well, I thought it was rather witty.
Dad, you're a riot.
Hey, here's the big basketball star.
Please, I'm nervous enough as it is.
It's good for a first-time captain to be nervous. Gets the adrenaline pumping.
Is that what it is?
How do you feel about pancakes? They'll settle your stomach. I'll get some going if you squeeze the orange juice.
Brilliant. I'll just grab an old tea bag out of the bin, shall I? The morning didn't start off so great for me either. Why are you being such a pain about this? You'll get the money.
You promised to do my paper round while I was away. If you can't accept responsibility...
For what? I was busy. I was too. Sleeping.
Look, either way, you missed it. And I'm the one who got his pay docked.
I'm making it up to you, aren't I?
I owe Tom that money for his fishing rod. If I don't get it, he'll kill me.
No, he won't. If he did that, Dad would kill him, then Mum would kill Dad. I'd wind up pretty lonely in the long run if you do the maths.
Just give me the money before I kill you.
I don't have it.
The stables owe you some pay, right?
Yeah, but...
There you go. Go get it this morning, and we'll put this whole thing behind us.
Everything that day seemed to be jumbled.
3.
I thought we settled on a plain happy birthday.
I still like Season's Greetings better.
Season's Greetings is Christmas, idiot. Don't tell me. You woke up with a birthday pimple.
I wish.
You wish? You wish you had a pimple?
I'd prefer to stay at home squeezing zits than go watch Will play a stupid basketball game. Dad's dragging me along.
On your birthday? That's so unfair.
I wouldn't mind going.
Family thing. Dad keeps calling us Team Car Ride. He's even made up a song for the car trip. He seems to think it's some kind of birthday treat for me.
You're joking.
That's the opening beeps. I'd better go. We're still on for tonight, right?
For sure.
See ya. Bye.
I would freak if my mum made me watch a basketball game on my birthday.
What have you guys got for a present?
I thought we were just going to have a sleepover party.
I offered to make her pancakes, but she said she was yeast intolerant.
Maybe she found out you had kitchen issues.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means we can remember the time you tried to make donuts and ended up giving Meg's food poisoning.
Seems like she's swallowed something. Hasn't been near any putty or wet cement, has she?
That was a one-off incident, okay?
We have to get Rosie something. What's a birthday without presents? It doesn't have to be huge, just something significant.
Like what?
I don't know, but it should be from all of us. Something to make Rosie feel special.
Good one, Lyndz. If we put our money together, we can buy something amazing.
Oh, I didn't mean...
Count me in, any excuse to go to the mall.
I just have to go home and raid my piggy bank.
Let's meet in half an hour at the mall. Okay, Lyndz?
Sure. Great. I know what you're thinking. Why didn't I just tell them I didn't have any money? But you weren't there last Saturday. We were just hanging around the beach hut like normal.
Yeah,
Yuck, Kenny. Is that totally necessary?
I'm just trying to get all the flavour out.
I'm still thirsty.
Me too. Whose round is it?
Lyndz, yours? I got the last lot.
Lyndz.
Not again.
Well, I had to pay off that statue of Mum's I broke. You know, the one of the nude man with the rock?
Lyndz, you never have any money. Yeah, Lyndz, we're always covering for you. You're totally...
Okay, that hurt. I tried to explain that the stables owed me money, but none of them believed me. Add to that, Mum and Dad had stopped my pocket money for a week because of the last sleepover disaster. And you see my problem. So I went to the stables and collected my pay. And I was going to give Michael the money.
Been to the stables yet?
Lyndz. Hi, you ready?
Sure.
Let's go.
Where are you going?
We're...
Just out, back later. Naturally, Fliss was running late for our meeting, having changed outfits about 5 times just in case she bumped into Ryan Scott. I'm pretty sure she wasn't planning on bumping into the M&Ms. Literally.
Hey! You nearly gave me a black eye. Consider it reverse karma for something bad you're going to do.
You going to meet the leftovers?
Might be.
Where?
Nowhere you'd be interested in.
Try me.
As if.
Hey, I've got hobbies, outside interests. You never know. Could be somewhere that really rocks my boat.
Right, I'm sure you're desperate to catch the best bargains at the summer sales. You going shopping?
At that point, Fliss realised she'd blown it.
Leave me alone before I blacken the other eye.
That's it, mate! Come on, boys! He's doing great, isn't he?
Sure.
You looking forward to your sleepover tonight?
Oh, well, I guess it's time to sleep. But it's only 6:30.
You said you didn't want to fuss.
Should be great.
Okay, everyone, number off.
This isn't school camp. It's not like we're gonna get lost and try and buy.
Don't make me get your harness out, Kenny.
I think I just saw Ryan Scott's best friend.
And we're having a fit about that because...
Think about it, Kenny. Ryan Scott's best friend, meaning Ryan Scott could be here too.
Oh, of course. How stupid of me not to join the dots.
Oh, you'll never guess who I nearly gave a black eye to. Marco. I ran into him and Matthew on the way here.
Where were they going? Were they going to meet Michael?
Like I care what grubby business they're up to.
But you didn't tell them we were coming here, right? Did you?
You sure this is where you want to spend the afternoon?
Yep.
I thought boys weren't supposed to like shopping.
Today we do.
Why?
I'll explain after I strangle my sister.
Come on, Rosie would love to get purple toothpaste as a birthday present.
You are sick. A cowboy hat for a dog. Everyone needs a cowboy hat for a dog.
Rosie doesn't have a dog.
We can buy her one.
What about a CD?
No, it'd be more boring. What about that frilly top from Delectables?
Bit racy.
What do you think, Lyndz?
Just anything. I don't care. Let's buy something and get out of here.
Excellent.
We don't have time for this.
We don't have time for fun?
Please.
Come on, let's go. Hey, get in.
Shut over.
Ooh! It smells like armpits.
Hello, shoppers. We have a first aid demonstration taking place right now.
Ooh,
Let's see
check
how
it
to prevent
out.
emergencies.
Require a fair amount of bandaging.
Hey, is that real blood?
Just a first aid demo. My cousin used to do them.
How long does it take to print out some stupid photos?
Keep your shirt on. We've got plenty of time.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some chips.
We're not here for chips. We're here to get Rosie something special.
Think about how she must be feeling right now.
She's at a basketball game. She'll be having a ball.
Come on, let's go.
That was a close one. Come on, boys! It's fantastic, isn't it? It's a great birthday treat for you, eh?
Is it?
Ah, your mum would have loved to have seen this. She always said Will would be great at basketball. I wish she was here to see him.
I didn't think about it like that.
You don't remember? She gave him that little basketball hoop for Christmas once.
No, I mean, I do now. I've just been thinking about other things.
He was so nervous, wasn't he? I guess he just wanted to make her proud of him.
I'm proud of him too.
Yeah, so am I.
Give me a flag.
Go, Will! Woohoo! Go! Come on!
Come on, boys! Come on, boys!
Go, Will!
Please, can we decide on something?
Ryan Scott!
Oh, no. Come on.
In here. Rosie would love a 20-piece toolkit.
Excuse me? Has anyone noticed that my nose is bleeding? I need medical attention.
Let me see.
We need a cold compress. And tilt your head back.
No way. You should never tilt your head back. It makes the blood come out of your ears.
What movies have you been watching?
I think I've got Camp Warbird in my bag.
This is not playing doctors and nurses, you know. I need professional help.
Okay, who's up next? Anyone with a neck brace? Any other injuries? Fantastic makeup. Up you get.
While Fliss was getting her nose fixed, we were going nowhere.
Plants die. Inflatables don't.
Plants don't die if you look after them properly.
Why would you want to get Rosie something she has to be responsible for? It's boring.
Fine, we'll get both.
We can't afford both of them.
Guys, just pick whatever.
Shh! People are watching.
What's up?
Nothing.
Listen, I vote inflatable. Seconded by me, thirded by me. Beach toy it is. Now hand over the buck so we can go home.
I knew it, you rat.
Don't worry, I'll get him.
The trouble with Kenny is sometimes she just doesn't think things through.
Hey,
What's going on?
Tacky guys.
Stop! Hey, you! Oi! Slow down!
Kenny?
Put a towel over my head. What? Put a towel over my head.
Doesn't say anything about that in the manual.
Right, you. We don't think too highly of shoplifters around here. Come with me.
But I didn't do anything.
Did you pay for these?
No, but
Well, that's stealing then, isn't it?
she just didn't have a chance. Officer?
We have money. We can pay for them. Well, We did have the money.
Well, it's a bit late for that. Now hop it, you two, before I take you two in as well.
No way. If Kenny goes, we go too.
Yeah.
Right on, sisters.
Go home, you two.
Now was the time to come clean and tell the truth, but for some reason I couldn't. I guess I was in shock.
What are we going to do?
We have to save her.
This is all my fault. If she hadn't gone after Michael...
No one could have helped her. Kenny's just impulsive.
But if I hadn't...
Lyndz, ease up. It's not your fault.
What are we going to do if Kenny goes to jail? I don't want Kenny to go to jail. She'll upset the wardens and be put in solitary. Your mum and dad will be able to help. They're lawyers.
My house.
Of course, on the way.
Hey, Kat.
Who did we meet?
Can you believe those morons? It's their fault Kenny's been nabbed in the first place. Look at them.
Just leave them alone.
Yeah, buzz back.
Hey! I hope you boys are happy. Kenny's going to jail.
What happened to your face?
We didn't do anything. Rubbish! You stole Lynn's money. We were trying to buy Rosie something nice for her birthday, and now Kenny's been arrested.
I didn't steal her money.
We saw you.
Didn't you hear me? Kenny's been arrested.
Listen.
Doesn't matter. Sure, I stole it. Whatever.
What? You're just gonna back down?
Go buy your present. Sorry.
This is a black day for the M&Ms, Marco.
Come on.
Okay. What exactly am I being charged with then? Give me specifics.
I don't think you realise the trouble you're in, young lady. Shoplifting is a serious criminal offence.
You can't charge me with shoplifting. I didn't steal anything.
These haven't been paid for, though, have they?
Well, yes, you do have a point there. But if you'll let me explain...
What a loser. He just handed it right over.
And he said sorry. I didn't even think those boys knew how to say sorry.
Just goes to show where lying and cheating gets you. And when you think someone as honest as Kenny gets locked up for something she didn't do.
I couldn't take the pressure any longer.
Michael's not a liar. I am.
I know he's your brother, but...
I'm not joking. So I explained the whole thing. I mean, I had to, right? I owed Michael some money, and in the meantime, Kenny was doing some explaining of her own.
See, technically you have a point. Technically. But let's look at this realistically, shall we? I had the money. I was going to pay for the stuff. The whole situation just got out of hand.
You're telling me.
If you're going to arrest me, then arrest me now. But be warned, I know some very good lawyers. And I have a watertight case.
Much as I'd love to sit in this room all day and listen to your theories on crime and punishment, I think you've learned your lesson. We both have.
So I'm free to go?
As a bird. Next time, you better think twice before you go running out of a shop with unpaid goods.
Okay! I knew justice would prevail.
So, if the money was Michael's, how come he told us he stole it?
He was covering for me. I don't know why. I don't deserve it.
Why didn't you tell us before? You had plenty of opportunities.
I don't know. It was my idea to get Rosie something special, but I meant a surprise or a song or whatever. Then you all thought I meant a paid-for gift. And remember you called me mean when I couldn't afford to pay for the drinks at the cafe last week.
Ow! You're a classic, Lyndz. We were only joking.
Don't you get it, though? Kenny dropped everything to run out and get what she thought was your money. She didn't think about anything else but you. Friends come first with us. So, even if you told us you didn't have the cash, you wouldn't have cared. We just would have got Rosie something cheaper. As my grandma says, it's not the gift. It's the thought that counts.
Ew, I hate that saying. Give me a good present any day.
I couldn't think badly of you, Lyndz.
Hey, isn't that Kenny? Kenny, you've escaped.
Nope. Just used a bit of the old Tam Charmer know-how. That and some watertight defense.
Problem solved.
Wait a minute. We still haven't worked out what to get Rosie.
Leave it to me. I've got something perfect in mind. Something priceless.
Look out, here comes Michael Jordan.
Leave it.
Seriously, you were amazing.
You too. I know it must have been a bit rough coming to the game on your birthday.
No, I wanted to come.
You are a bad liar.
By the end of the game, I did.
Anyway.
Well, I said no fuss.
Open it.
This was Mum's.
Turn it over. Your mum would want you to have it now.
Dad.
Happy birthday, Rosie.
1, 2, 3. Birthday bash!
Whoa, Kenny. You should have seen her when the security guy grabbed her. Thought she was going to start throwing punches.
It was all in the name of truth, justice, and the Kenny way.
You should count yourself lucky you didn't end up with a tool belt for a present.
Or a dog hat.
Or purple toothpaste.
Oh, that reminds me. Ta-da!
Maybe we should save the cake until after the present.
Great idea.
Present first.
Sure, it can wait. So, instead of all that other junk, you got this. We wanted to give you something to let you know how pleased we are that you've joined our club and that you're such a good friend. Here. It's beautiful. Happy birthday, Rosie.
Yeah. Season's greetings.
Thank you.
Great. Now it's time for cake?
I'll spare you the graphic details of what happened next. Let's just say we stuck to a dry toast and water diet for the next 2 days. So this is a thank you breakfast. Michael really did me a big favor yesterday. It was about what he didn't say. It wasn't the birthday Rosie might have expected, but it ended with a great sleepover and she loved her present. Here's a priceless piece of advice. The best presents cannot be bought.